everybody. So we wanted to do another interview with you like we did with Lynette. This is Donna Moncrief, and she's a pastor's wife. She has been working out with us for about a year and a half. She started with us in January of 2017. So here it is, June of 2018. So that's about a year and a half now. And she has come so far. We have not had anybody we could brag on quite as much as we have Donna. So she's like our faith fitness, champion. So we constantly promote her in her weight loss, but not just her weight loss, in her attitude and her, the fact that she's come so far in, her endurance and her strength and everything, and her nutrition. So there's so many things that she has just worked so hard on in the last year and a half. We just wanted to kind of share that with you and tell it from her perspective. First of all, Donna.
Amy.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 56.
56. All right. So you started this when you were 55?
Yes, ma'am.
55. Okay. So as we know, guys, when we are older,
I was 54.
54.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was 54.
Okay. All right. So as we get older in life, a lot of times it's harder for us to make changes. We get settled in our patterns and our daily activities and way that we like to do things, and to try something brand new is often very is scary, and it's intimidating. So a lot of times I think people are afraid to try a class or try a session with us because they're a little scared. And I wanted Donna to kind of give you her perspective on how that was for her. So tell us about how you started, how you contacted us, and how that conversation went.
Okay, well, my husband and my children were on me consistently about working out.
Yeah.
Every moment, they just for my health reasons.
Right.
I mean, I needed to lose weight, but they were on me for my health reasons. They just kept on. And my husband is an avid workout guy, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And he goes to Gold's Gym, so he met you and Victor, and he said, I found somebody that I want you to try. And I'm like, this is what you don't want a gift of a trainer for a birthday. You're like, really? That makes me feel bad. But anyway,
yeah.
But no. But they really were just encouraging, very encouraging, not making me feel bad at all. But so I called Victor, and I was terrified. I mean, I was terrified just because my husband wanted me to sign up for boot camp, not start walking. He wanted me to sign up for boot camp. And I'm like, boot camp? I mean, what is boot camp? But Victor was very kind to me. He was super kind.
Yeah.
And so then I just came in, and I was scared. I mean, I was terrified. But came in, and then you did a fat check on me, that day, and I met you. And so I said, okay, I can do this. And I came the first day to the boot camp, and I was like, I met another girl. It was her first day. And so I felt a little better because she was very young, and she was intimidated by the whole thing, too.
Okay. Yeah.
So I was like, okay. So then I go, and I'm like, oh, my God, it was so hard.
Yeah.
It was really hard, guys. But it was worth it. I'm saying it's been so hard, but it's been so worth it.
Right.
I'm just saying it's worth the effort.
Right.
And these guys are fabulous. And I know they're not doing this to get a brag on, but I'm saying they're fabulous to help you out. They've helped me. I'm never up with the class. So if you're my age and you're saying I can't do it, I never can do everything the class can do. I still can't. I still cannot do everything that they can do. But I do a lot. And I can do a lot more than I could do. And I can just tell, and I begin to notice, the thing I told Victor when I talked to him is that I wanted to be able to play with my grandchildren. I wanted to be able to kneel. I was at a point where I couldn't even kneel at an altar. We pastored a church, and I couldn't kneel without pain. Right. And we have a platform. You have to step up, and it was hard to step up on that platform. And so I was just I began to notice that I could just hop up on that platform. And to this day, every time I have to hop up on the platform to play a keyboard or sing a song or whatever, I purposely don't get a guy to help me. I was like, I'm going to just walk. I mean, because usually they're very kind to help you up this thing. And right. No, I can do this, no problem. I don't need anybody to help me, because I really worked hard for that.
That's right.
To be able to do that. And just, I had days where I cried in class, and I had a lot of support from you guys, but also from the people that were working out. They were so kind to me.
Very good.
And they're so helpful. They weren't like, oh my God, you can't do that. They were like, you can do it. Come on, don't give up.
Right.
And I've had tons of encouragement like that. Don't give up. Just do it. But I had, just steps you see, like I can do the things I couldn't do. I can do whatever, what do we call this thing? That I can do that really good now. I couldn't even I couldn't even squat and stand up. I couldn't run at all. Amy had to help me try to do a squat, and I was in tears, and it was just hard. I mean, I remember going to, this is hilarious, but I remember going to like a Penny's to buy something to work out in, and the lady, I couldn't find anything, and I was just I felt so frustrated after coming.
Right.
And I just started bawling at the counter.
Right.
And I blame it all on menopause anytime that happens. So I didn't blame it on working out. So, I didn't blame it on, but what I'm saying is I just, it was just, I had those moments. So I would encourage anyone that if you want to try, I think you should come and give it a shot. And everything happens because of a daily habit. You have to get up and make this, just say, I'm going to take one step today. And maybe I'm going to walk around the block today. And then tomorrow you don't have to start with boot camp, but you can come in and start something. Yeah. And it's just tremendous. Hey, maybe we'll start an old people's class, Amy. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
I'm like, not old people, but I'm not old. Right. I'm young. My youth is renewed like the eagles, the scripture says. And that's my scripture every day. That my youth is renewed like the eagles. But I'm saying I had to put forth an effort. Yeah. And I did lose 50 pounds, which was fabulous. But the point is I'm stronger, but I had to work hard. I mean, it didn't just happen. I had to get up when I didn't want to get up and come to the gym every day. Just about this, like I really don't want to go to the gym. Right. It's a 45-minute drive for me, 45 minutes. I have to get up, get ready. That's dedication. It's just an effort. And, watching what I eat, maybe not eat a French fry that day. Right. I had to record my food for Amy.
I wanted to talk about that for a second, Donna. We wanted to talk a little bit about nutrition because nutrition plays such a huge part in what we do and what we talk about and how we motivate people and how we coach. Because without proper nutrition and the guidance there, you could come in here and work out every single day of the week. If you're going home to eat donuts, it's not going to do a whole lot of good. So as we've always talked, on our website, on our Facebook page, through interviews and stuff, nutrition is huge. So we had to get Donna on the right nutrition plan. And I wanted to kind of just hit on this for a second. It's not that I gave Donna a meal plan and said, you better eat like this every day or, just forget it. Or you're a loser. It's not like that. So as we train with Donna, I would give her more tips on eating better. Let's change this for this. Let's cut out this. Let's cut back on this. And let's drink more water. Just suggestions. And she took one step at a time toward that nutrition. It wasn't that she just, one night, she just was eating bad one day. And then the next day she was just eating perfect. So, talk about that just a little bit, Donna, about how, you made those daily little choices, to help yourself.
It was a daily choice. And I feel like, it's so funny because I was always one of the quick fixes. I was one of those that said, okay, let me take this certain pill. Anything Dr. Oz would say that I could take and make me lose weight, I would do it because I didn't want to do the hard work. That was just the fact that you have to eat right and you have to work out. Right. So when Amy said, do the Fitness Pal, look, record your food, I was like, really? But then I just said, okay, I'm determined to record my food. It took effort and it took time. Yeah. And so I just said, I'm going to do this, and I would record my food, and I could never get my carbohydrates exactly right, but I was really working on it. I really kind of got to where I understood what to do. Mm-hmm. And so it was just daily. And then I had days where I messed up, and then I just got back on it the next day. Yeah. I had days where I went to a restaurant with my husband and had some bread. You know what I'm saying? It was fine. I did that because I'm a carbohydrate junkie, was. Right. So it was really one of those toughest things, but I think it was just that daily habit of just recording my food and seeing how quickly calories add up. Yeah. And how quickly carbs, how just quickly it adds up. And the mindset of, okay, instead of a piece of toast this morning, I'm going to have an egg because it's so much better for me than that piece of toast. Although my natural instinct is going to be going towards the piece of toast with butter and with my coffee versus an egg. But the egg has a lot of protein and low in carbs. Right. So, it was just an effort. I just had to do it daily. Good. And I messed up too a lot. Everybody does. Yeah. And the thing I think that helped me more than anything is that I didn't come in with the expectation of I'm going to lose a ton of weight. I just said, I'm going to try this. Mm-hmm. I got to the end of the first 6 weeks and I said, I'm going to try another. My family was like, you're doing another boot camp? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to try one more boot camp. Wow. And then I got to the end of that and I'm like, okay, I don't want to quit. Right. And then when I started seeing some pounds come off, I was like, oh, I like this. Right. And that just kind of, and the one thing that is so funny is people are like, what are you doing? When they finally notice it after you've done it for a year, you're like, what had you done? And then you try to kind of explain. They're like, oh, and nobody wants to join you.
They're like, oh, that, okay, yeah.
But I would encourage anyone to come and just give it a daily habit, just one day at a time, one step at a time.
One class, just try one class and
that's
see,
what I say.
See if we don't make modifications for you. Because I promise you, even at your level, wherever you're starting, we can meet you there. We can make every modification for you, for bad knees, for a bad back, for bad hips, for any kind of ailment that you're currently having. We can modify that for you, and you're going to get a good workout at your level. So always remember that. And I just wanted to hit on real quick. What was your nickname that your family started calling you?
Boot Camp Barbie.
Boot Camp Barbie. So this is what we call Donna. Boot Camp Barbie.
Yeah.
Anyway, so she makes working out with her fun. And anyway, I just wanted to kind of share her story with you guys, especially ladies of her age. She's so old. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. She's a grandmother, so there's a lot of grandmothers out there that feel like they just can't do it, and they don't want to give it, a try. They don't want to even give an effort. So this is just her story, and I wanted to share that with you guys, and hopefully you'll get something out of it. Now, at the end of this video, I want you to stay tuned because I'm going to show a clip of her working, going to the little gymboree. What's it called? It's like a little.
It's just a little jumping place, but I can't think of the name of it. Sorry, that's our grandmother, and I can't remember.
So they were she's just going and having fun with her granddaughter. So I just wanted you to watch that little video at the end here, and y'all have a great day. Thank you so much for joining us, Donna.
Thank you, and come join us, guys. Come on to a class, Fitness. Come on.
Thanks so much.